Everything black. We're here. We're talking about Illinois going all out for the immigrants. But when it happened to black people, there was nowhere around. Nobody said anything. When it happened to us, nobody said nothing. And here they are. Everything black.
Good morning. My name is Jim Bennett. I'm the director of the Department of Human Rights, and I chair the Illinois Commission on Discrimination and Hate Crimes. The Illinois Human Rights Act was signed into law in 1979 at the Chicago Illinois and strong values and unwavering integrity, our state remains a trailblazer in protecting the dignity and equality of every person who.
First of all, you got the sisters back there in the back. He's talking about how they protect human rights, civil rights. This is the bill that the government signed for the immigrants. He's using the black struggle that created this bill in the first place. They know that black people was in trouble in Chicago and all over the country. Nobody signed a hate crime bill, a black hate crime bill. We are still getting abused to this day. We're still getting our rights violated to this day. But you think they're gonna try to sign a bill for us? We vote Democrat. They tell us we don't have time to work on that. Is it doing this or we don't have enough money for that? So we gotta put our funds over here. But we vote these folks to ignore us. It's like we just want a picture with them. Look at this. So she's standing beside them, standing with them. But if it was a black issue, they wouldn't even show.
Calls this state home. Now the Illinois Human Rights Act is one of the most comprehensive and evolving frameworks of civil and human rights protections in our nation. And to be clear, it includes everyone. Our governor is all right. In my human rights protections and has expanded protected classes.
His governor has always stood up for civil rights and human rights. Chicago knows that black people have went through every single death imaginable. Yet he's that's what they have done. But again, they just signed this act for Democrats, people who are not citizens. And they also get mad because they have to take them out. They have to put them out. They have armed services there to take care of the criminals, to get the criminals out of there, which are the immigrants, so-called undocumented, the illegal aliens. They have the armed services there because the government refused to do anything about it. Or billions of dollars to make sure these people are safe by unknown entities. There's talk of who's doing all this, but, you know, if they know they ain't a risk. But I think it's a cold deal. And you got black people standing up proud to represent immigrants, to represent illegal aliens. I don't want to have nothing with us. They were not standing for us. Got to stand proud.
Under the Act to meet the challenges of our time, of this time. In 2021, the Commission on Discrimination and Hate Crimes was reestablished. Placed under the response to federal government trample on human rights, creating fear for our neighbors and our families as they go to work or school or church, even to take their sick child to a hospital. Champions of
See, when we were taking out the privilege, trying to go to school in the 60s and 70s, well, maybe the 60s, we were being abused. Where were they at then? Usually, that's up there. I seen black people. I seen preachers taking advantage of that. Now we have black people but immigrants. We push our issue to the side. Push our safety to the side. To this day, we still have something in town. Yes, they don't. It's not. But when we get our legals over here, we're going to protect them. That's what we're getting to do that. I'll fall on the surface so I can get $1 billion for my state. And I keep $1 billion. I keep half of it in my pocket. The hotel, the bus, the airline, everybody getting paid off this. Politicians getting paid off. That's why they still. Your family's gonna get toast.
human rights have a moral obligation to take action. The Human Rights Act guarantees that every person in Illinois, regardless of immigration status, have the right to live free from harassment, violence, and discrimination. That is why today, Governor Pritzker is signing an executive order establishing the Illinois Commission on the Department of Human Rights. Will have the
crime bill, and for a crime bill, remember that? We get tried, taken away from self-digits. We didn't see nobody throw out an executive bill to stop that. The executive order. Nobody cared when it was happening to us. Look at these two sisters, man. See, they stand up proud for the immigrant class. Now, the immigrants are black people. They were putting it on this world. I leave this shit up. Lord, I demonstrate. With black cops and ACP. What are these people? We need to know.
administrative and leadership support it needs to succeed. Because this is fundamentally a human rights crisis. Now, with the Commission on Accountability, Illinoisans will ensure that transparency and the oversight of these federal actions that we're all witnessing in Illinois. This is about protecting human rights and restoring trust between law enforcement and the communities that they serve. This is about standing up for Illinois values when federal leadership has abandoned the American principles that all of us hold dear. And it is now my honor to introduce a governor who has never wavered in protecting the of Lincoln. Our governor.
Disgrace. This is a disgrace. This is all happening because the politicians are getting millions of dollars for their state. And now everybody is not getting paychecks because of this. The armed services people, well, they're not getting paychecks. The workers are not getting paychecks because of this. People on SNAP may have to go hungry because of this. You think these people care? All they need is 5 Democrats to put this stuff. Everybody get a check. They don't want to do what's right. Not even to do what's right.
Thank you very much, Jim, and good morning, everyone. It has been over a month since President Trump launched what he calls Subway Blitz. It's a military-style assault on Chicago. In the short, we have witnessed countless acts of harassment and power. Perpetrators across Trumps have detained innocent American citizens and legal residents. They have used unmarked cars, a Black Hawk helicopter, automatic weapons, and and battering rams to raid elderly, families and children. They've thrown tear gas and smoke grenades at peaceful crowds. Just yesterday, a Chicago alderman.
Now that apartment building that they raided was known to have illegal immigrant stuff. They put the illegal immigrants with the black people to mix it up. They also had gang members in it. See, this is the part you don't tell you. This is the part that angers me and other people who know the truth. And they'll take a false narrative, maybe not telling the truth. This is how white supremacy works. This is how they put out that causing all of us to go through this unnecessary stress. He's saying that they just broken, start going on women and kids, not even saying that, okay, they did that because there was illegal. If they had to check her status to see if they were citizens or not. Once they would do that, they would let them go. But it's the crowd cause fights and stuff because some of their family don't be killed, taken away. They have already offered people the opportunity to be money to be plane tickets, bus tickets, however they were going to go. Hell, they were going to support them to get that. Blind on camera, like they just busted in their own people. And when they was doing all this in 1994, 96, Clinton was at the crime field without it just going inside of risk, all that. Those laws that were broke it. Nobody said a word. Got together to do this, to get that bill passed. Doing some of our own people getting a paycheck to harm us. And some of them still now today with crazy. We act like nothing's wrong. We survived it. Black people always survive this kind of shit. It's time for us to get paid for it. Cut the check.
Said a group of U.S. citizens were detained in Little Village and Cicero, including 2 of his staff members. We've seen this repeatedly, the skin color as a reason for the confrontations. None of this is about crime or safety. If it were, there would be coordination with law enforcement and judicial. Country an abuse of power under normal protocols and hold accountable those who violate them. But Donald Trump, Stephen Miller, Kristi Noem, Tom Homan, and Greg Bovino have failed their oaths of office and allowed agents experts under their command to act on or accountability. They are not. We have a duty to ensure that the truth is preserved so the public can know what their elected and appointed officials have done, and so the courts can eventually hold people accountable. It is imperative that none of the impropriety, brutality, and harassment perpetrated upon our people goes unnoticed. Every instance of abuse, of law breaking, or violent and violations of rights needs to be documented and archived. Since this began, I have encouraged the people of Illinois to use their phones and to record everything they are witnessing, post it on social media. But we must now take this a step further and create an official public record. Across the board, President Trump and the federal government have dodged accountability and dismantled the institutions responsible they're committing. Trump has fired 17 inspectors general. He has installed cronies in the Department of Justice who are willing to look their way. His MAGA allies in Congress have enthusiastically ignored no checks and balances. And while states have limited, this is not forever, there will come a time where people of good faith are empowered to uphold the law. When the time comes, Illinois will have the testimony and the...
What he's saying, when they get back in power, when the Democrats get back in power, they're going to use all these videos to try to convict Trump of that he has with him. Basically what they're saying. So, let's see. What does black it's good to realize the word and repetition. To just speak about it because most people vote for the Democrats. There are own worse enemies. No harm. The Democrats have tried to harm black. Interrupted. On to everything. President target. These immigrants in places. Our place. On the background. Nobody give a damn. Come through and step on top of it.
Records needed to pursue justice to its fullest extent. Today, I'm signing an executive order creating the Illinois Accountability Commission, a body dedicated to truth, transparency, and justice. On families and communities, and be led by a truly extraordinary group of highly qualified leaders who reflect Illinois' deep expertise, integrity, and commitment to justice. With support from the Illinois Department of Human Rights, the Commission will collect testimony, hold hearings, and gather information and firsthand accounts into community members, subject matter experts, local officials, faith leaders and the records they will shine more light of Trump's agents. The Trump administration officials have demonstrated on more occasion that they are willing to lie to the public and the media to mask their misdeeds. They have already, will continue to, cover up abuse across the legal limits of their and attempt to attacks that threaten our people and our communities. And around the world, the facts on the ground about what is happening here. We intend to create a detailed record of the truth. And once this all ends, people of good faith will review what this commission has gathered and will demand accountability. Indeed, people are demanding that accountability even now. I'm glad to be joined here by members of the commission who all share a commitment to justice, transparency, and the rule of law. The Honorable Ruben Castillo will serve as chair. He served as a federal judge for the Northern District of Illinois for 25 years and served.
As you can see, they're trying to get a commission together, trying to document. There's nothing that the administration is not doing. It's real. I think it's just incorrect. You know, you have to wear a mask to protect their identities. So people might want to take their families home. You gotta go in to black neighborhoods and get them against out of white supremacists put it. I told y'all this is all about protecting immigrants. It ain't about protecting black people. We're talking about human rights. Black people have never respected for their human rights. We haven't been there. We haven't given any type of protection, such as like hate crime is. We are not protected citizens. Matter of fact, we're the only citizens. Yeah, we are not from anywhere else. This is our fight. Foundation Black Purple, we built this thing. But yet, we get the worst treatment out of all other so-called human race. Foundation Black Purple, the worst treatment. Everybody else has got it in their brain. Only everything is more important than doing it. You got these two standing on and do something to do with us that would not even show it. Black people have got to get out of this bullshit race between the Democrats and the Republicans. We have got to start our own thing. And whoever give us the best offer, make us the best deal. That's what we'll vote for as a group. That's why I started everything black. I want to thank y'all for joining me tonight. I appreciate y'all. If you listen to this now or later, whenever you do listen to it, I appreciate y'all. You can reach me on Frank Blanton died. NTL travel Frank Blanton in 2019 Gmail. So, concert tickets at Frank Blanton died. Golden Tickets.com. Football tickets. Concert tickets. Theater tickets. All kind of tickets there. Just go there. I'll have another look at slash Frank Blanton. Shit. Find some good vitamins and to take. You're supposed to take that stuff twice a day. Become healthy and wealthy black people. We got to do everything black. See?